Hi, Geminis. Hey, so this is going to be LT Tarot doing your general May 2019 readings. And I want to start off by saying, Geminis. Okay, no, I just want to say that you guys was so amazing towards me in the month of April. I just been doing readings for like 3 months here, right? And like Gemini's, on both of my videos for Gemini's, you guys are actually gave me my top watch videos so far, and I'm freaking excited about that because, as you know, this is hard, definitely getting people on here and getting people to find your videos and stuff like that. And you guys really showed up and showed out. And I couldn't wish for anything more. So I definitely want to thank you for liking my video. You guys gave me a thumbs up. You guys commented and you guys subscribed. So I love you guys for that. And that's why I'm going to take the time to do your general reading. Now, I did do a reading a few seconds ago, right? Like 30 minutes ago for you guys, and accidentally deleted. It's gone. It didn't upload. I'm such a dummy. So hopefully it's as good as this reading is as good as that one, because that was freaking amazing. I wanted to say that you guys, I feel in my soul, my spirit, that you guys are gonna have a great year. Cause like when I did you guys reading for April, it was a great reading. And then when I did your the reading that didn't post, it was also another great reading. Just in case the message is a little different from that reading, I want to kind of like tell you what that reading was about. Basically that reading was simply about the fact that you guys have manifested something great here. You guys have done the work. And I feel like that some of you guys was actually a little afraid to enjoy the work that you manifested. It's like you had an ideal of getting to one point. You had an idea of how you was going to get there, right? And once you got there, it was kind of like, oh my gosh. It's kind of like your self-talk was like kind of negative. And the thing was about that reading was just telling you that, take that negative self-talk out. You guys are doing great in life. You guys are doing great. You guys are, that relationship that you're supposed to be in is the right relationship. In that reading, it said that relationship was a twin flame, or not really a twin flame. I'm not going to use that terminology. It said it was a soulmate and true love. So whoever you just got in a relationship with, this new love, this new person that you met, that person is definitely a twin. I mean, I don't want to use twin flame. I feel twin flamish though. I feel a lot. I feel like it's twin flamish. But we're not going to use that terminology. So the terminology that we're going to use is what? Soulmate. So that person is definitely a true love that's also a soulmate. Sound twin flamish, right? So definitely give that person a chance. Don't push that person away, because I feel like you guys feel like it's too good to be true. So now you're kind of pushing that person away. Don't do it. Just enjoy that love. Trying to think of anything else that was in that reading that I want to pinpoint. Oh, and everything was magical for you. Everything is freaking magical for you. Anything that you want to manifest, you can. Like you're in the point in life where you can manifest whatever you want. But know when you're manifesting these things that you need to take the time to enjoy them. I want to give this analogy. I don't know if any of you guys watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, right? And like I'm not, I'm not a 90s baby. Definitely older than 90s baby. But I definitely was watching. I'm an 85 baby, so I really pretty much lived my life in the 90s. Like my childhood was in the 90s. So anyway, with that being said, basically, you remember that episode where Hillary had worked so hard, right? She worked so hard to get to the top, and so with her TV show or her news show, and then when she got to the top, it was like she didn't know what else to do. It was like, dang, I'm national now. I don't know what to do. So she was kind of like sad, and she was kind of like self-sabotaging herself. And that's when she decided, oh, I want a baby. Because she didn't plan what would happen when she got to the top or got what she really wanted. She just she knew what her journey was and where she wanted to be at, but she didn't actually think about actually enjoying that journey. I mean, she didn't think about what would happen when she got to the top. You know, she didn't think about where she would be or how she would feel. She knew she would be excited, but then, like, once she reached her goal, she didn't know what to do after that point. So I feel like that's kind of like where you guys are, where some of you Geminis are, is that you guys reached the top, or you guys manifested what you wanted, you reached the top, and you didn't plan what was going to happen when you got there. And so now is the time to actually plan and enjoy the fruits of your labor. So that was the previous reading. So I need to do your reading now. So let me mix some cards up. And let me enjoy that reading. I wish I could have posted it because it was like 30 minutes too. But I deleted it on accident because I thought they had already posted on YouTube, and then I went into my videos on my phone and deleted it. So this may be a totally different message, but for those that one resonated for, I just wanted to get it out there. Oh, and I don't read reversals. I don't know if I ever told you guys that. So, all these cards coming out. Every reading, I've done 2 so far. Well, this is my 3rd one for you guys. And every reading today, you have come out like the King of Air. I mean, you guys are definitely in your energy. Oh, you guys, just because I'm shuffling your cards, I wanted to tell you something, a project I'm working on. You guys can support or not. It's up to you. I would love to support them. So I am planning an event for women's healing. One is going to be in Houston, Texas, and one is going to be in Louisiana. Now, these are going to be for, I'm trying to think, the first weekend of August and the last weekend of August. The first weekend of August is the Louisiana one, and the last weekend of August is the is Houston. So, in my event, it's going to be a play that I wrote. And it's going to be speakers. It's going to be activities for us to do. And or for women to enjoy. I think I'm trying to get like maybe some designers or makeup designer, makeup artists, nail artists, anything that can make a woman feel beautiful. So one of the things I'm going to ask you to do is I'm looking for ideas for women, so things that they can do. If you don't mind commenting on this video. Also, I have another business where that's going to help me fund this one business or this event. I do soaps and bath bombs, but they're all spiritual related. Like my bath bombs help you do a spiritual cleansing, and then also promote whatever you're trying to promote, like joy, love, or anything like that. I have other stuff, protection and stuff like that. So definitely, I'm gonna leave the link under this video. My website is called Enchanting Joy. But you definitely can go on there and make a purchase, and all proceeds from that will go towards the event to make these women dreams come true as far as like having a good time and really enjoying and finding out how to heal broken hearts from relationships, things like that. So, hold on. Sorry, 1 second. But yeah, I'm definitely trying to take my spiritual gifts and do more healing work. And that's one of the first things I want to do for my healing work is that. So, you know, if you guys want to support, definitely, you know, click on the link once I post it under here. Click on the link below. Not only that, give me some ideas or some things, you know, that would be great, because I want to make this event a success. And that is all I got for you guys for that. I think that took 2 minutes, and that should be enough for as far as these cards go. Now, this is just your general reading. It's not a love reading. So, this card right here. This is your situation. And the situation is that things are starting to look, you got to start looking at things in a different perspective. Like, it's kind of like the other reading I did. Like, it's just right now, it's just an important time to be yourself. You may feel like you're at a temporary standstill. You may feel like things are not working out for you. But you're in an awakening point in your life where things are going to start to make sense for you guys. And it's like, it's a spiritual awakening for you guys. So I feel like it's a spiritual awakening. I feel like what it is that you guys are finding out who you are as a person on a spiritual level and finding out your true divine self. The situation, though, is that you guys put a lot of false entrapment. I mean, put yourself in a lot of false entrapment, meaning that, like I said, it's a false sense of entrapment, meaning that things that, you know, you're not seeing the brighter side of some things, or you may put yourself like, this is it, this situation is, and it's really not that way. And so it's, you know, you have to take your ego out of it, take away any negative or fear-based thoughts. And this, like, the message I was getting earlier was for love and businesses. So for those people who want to open up a business that's afraid, go for it. Do what you gotta do. So here's the thing, I want to say this, because I just shared with you guys some things I'm working on, because I really want to work on healing women. Like, that's my passion. I feel like that's what I'm put on this earth for, and I feel like that's why I went through so much in my life. Is because I had to go through it to be able to help another person out. And I feel like I know I'm getting all out of the thing. I'm sorry, you guys. But I feel like that's why I attract girls from 17 to 21. And they always come to me, and that's when their precious stage where, you know, like the most crap happened to you. And those things make you who you are, because you're so naive and you're so green to the situation, blah, blah, blah. So, but what does this have to do with you? So what this have to do with you is that I realize what I'm here for. You get what I'm saying? I realize why I'm here, why I went through this situation. And that's where I need to be. That's where I need to work on. Now, I could work a full-time job, which I don't know if I want to do that anymore. But because I kind of just want to work for myself, because I feel like I've gone through a lot with working full-time jobs too. And I feel like, shoot, maybe God's telling me, put me in those type of situations to, you know, to work for myself, because, you know, I need to work for myself full time. But anyway, what I was trying to say is that find your passion, fulfill your passion. Like, if your job is not your passion, then you need to find your passion. Just straight up. And then, like, start doing your passion, making that a career for yourself, and God will provide the way. I love doing readings, and I feel like I get blessed in so many ways when I do readings. When I do healing work for people, I get blessed in so many ways. So this message for you, I feel like I'm talking to somebody, is that it's time to, in everything that you do, Gemini, it's time for you to step away from feeling scared, putting this false sense of entrapment on yourself. And when it comes to love, when it comes to your businesses, when it comes to things that you want to do, you know, you want to do a new exercise program, but you're scared that you may hurt your knee or something like that, or may have a back injury, or you just feel like you're not good at it. Do you find your passion? You don't gotta be great at it, because you know what? Once you start doing something over and over, you become good at it, you know? So definitely follow your passion. What's affecting your ego is you, the King of Swords. So I told you guys that you were continuing to be in your own energy. Basically, it just means that you need to just speak your mind in confidence, you know, balance your mental and your emotional situation, and just continue to move forward. In your past, you guys did have skill work that was rewarded to you. That is, you know, you went back to school, you did what you need to do, you got your growth on. So now it's time for you to move forward. This card right here is saying that it's important to be yourself. It says, don't give up, have courage. It's important to be yourself. So basically, again, whatever you manifested some stuff, like you knew you had it's the same thing. You had the Hillary moment. You know, the story I gave you earlier. You knew where you wanted to be. But now you there, it's like, where do I go from here? So right now, it's like you just need to believe in yourself, have courage, and keep pushing forward. Because you got some fast movement coming your way. You know, the Chariot is a fast movement, and that's an achievement card, meaning that, you know, you had self-discipline and that you have some important achievements that's coming your way. The Ten of Fire. Now, this card is all about, like, you feel like your life is a little out of balance, you know, you feeling like you're a little stressed. And I think it's stress related. Your stress is coming from basically, how can I put this? It's coming from that back and forth energy, not knowing where you want to be, like getting to where you want to be, but not knowing where to go from there. And it's like stressing you out because like you hit your goal, you got love, you starting up a business. So maybe we're at a 5-year plan or something like that, because like you having stress related concerns because of that. This love I told you about last month. You got the Ace of Warrior. Your advice card is that you have new love. You have a new beginnings of love. You're going to be falling in love, you know. There's so much growth. But I feel like for a lot of you Geminis, you're not doing anything alone. Because whatever you manifested, you got a partner that's going to be right there on the side of you. Some of you guys may be getting married. Yeah. You have the Sun. This is your own personal energy. And it just means that your personal energy is bringing on happy outcomes. You just basically going to have more confidence. This is the whole thing. Have confidence, have courage, believe in yourself, because everything is going to work out for you. Everything is going to work out. So you just have to be able to have the faith, have the confidence, you know, and allow God to work things out in your favor. 2 of Fires, your hope and fear. You're hoping for new partnerships. You're hoping for maybe a contract for business. But the thing is that you're hoping that you come into your own, and you have. Now that you come into your own, it's all about living in that energy. You've come into your own, live in that energy, enjoy that energy, love that energy, because you definitely come into your own energy. Now your outcome is the Knight of Earth. Now that's a little more slow moving energy than Gemini's like. Gemini's like things to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you want things quick, you want it done. But you guys are honoring your commitments. And even though you're moving on this slower energy, your outcome is a slow moving energy. I feel like you're going to enjoy what's coming to your life, and you're going to start honoring stuff and start making sure stuff get done right the first time, and that way you don't have to go back to it. So that is that reading. I'm gonna pull just a few romance cards for you and see what's going on there. Earlier I got true love, but you know, soulmate. But it may be different this time. Maybe different this time. The oddest thing, and I don't even eat this anymore. I have a taste for Popeyes rice, the dirty rice. And I don't even eat pork or beef anymore. But I got a taste for it. I'm not gonna get it either, but I just got a taste for it. Okay. Okay. So it's time for my Geminis to make the effort in this relationship, this new relationship. Show this person that you love them or that you like them. You need to continue loving yourself first. So, you know, if you're one of the people who wasn't, take the time to love yourself first, because blessings are going to come from that. You also need to forgive and learn from your past. So this card is all about, you know, healing from your past and, you know, releasing and healing. With this new partner, flirt with them. And realize that this partner, again, is your soulmate. This is a soulmate. This person is supposed to be in your life. They're good for you. Soulmate. So anyway, my darlings, that is going to be your May 2019 reading. I know this reading's a little long. Sorry about that. But please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, tell me what's your business ideas. Or tell me what you manifested and that you're scared to enjoy. Like, let me know that. So anyway, bye, you guys.